Hi guys, today I was going to try to make a video about how I clean my makeup brushes. Here are all of my dirty makeup brushes, and then I have my homemade brush mat cleaner. I made this out of a plastic, as you can see, clipboard here, and with a glue gun, hot glue gun, you just make all kinds of little squiggly lines. They can be, shapes, they can just be squiggles, they can be dots, they can be just, several lines, or, lines going the opposite ways. But I just, for the most part, did squiggles on mine because it was the easiest. And then what I use to clean the actual brushes is this bar of soap here. I put a beer lid stuck into the bottom of it to keep it from sitting and getting, what's the word I'm looking for? Slimy. So this one's almost done for. And what this is a bar of the Neutrogena, their clear transparent soap. You can also get transparent soap at the Dollar Tree, and it's made by Pears, and it's pretty much the same thing. So what I do is I just sit the soap in the sink, and then I start wetting my brushes. I hate that it takes so much water to clean the brushes because we have a water shortage here in California, so our water is really expensive. So I just wet the bar of soap, swirl the brush around a little bit, and then I just run the brush along the little homemade mat thing. And then I move on to the next one. Swirl it around in the soap a little bit. You run it along the mat. And it works really good. I was trying to, or I had been using this little small one, which it works fine. And this one's actually cool because you can put your fingers in there and hold it, and then you can see this one's got the little lines. It's got dots, lines, and then like X's here. So I picked this one up off of, like, I think AliExpress for probably like 50 cents or something. And it works if you're just doing like maybe one brush or something. But when you save up your brushes and then you don't wash them for a while, then it's easier to do it with this mat. And there are my clean brushes. These are the Wet n Wild crease brush, which is actually my favorite brush of the moment. And I usually pick them up at Rite Aid. And a lot of times they will have sale, buy one Wet n Wild product, get one 50% off. And that's when I try to stock up on those brushes. If not, a lot of times Dollar Tree will have, the different Wet n Wild brushes. Now I'm just going to take this one. This is like a flat shader brush. Just run it over that. And then, once again, just all over the... And it does not take very many passes for you to actually get that done. Then you just rinse. And it's like brand new. And I actually had tried clipping them here to let them, drip dry, but that didn't work. It doesn't hold them very well. So I just get a clean towel and I just sit it out on my counter and I leave them there overnight to dry, and then by the next morning they'll be dry. Just once again, rubbing it in the soap, and you can see how the soap is indented from all the rubbing I've been doing. And then I just swirl it along my little homemade brush pad. Rinse it off real good. And there's another clean brush. It's super simple, super easy to make. I'm not exactly sure where you can find plastic clipboard, but right now would probably be a really good time with school supplies being out. I had this one actually when I came across this. I think I saw this on Pinterest, And I already happened to have the clipboard, so that made it even cheaper for me. And I had, you know, of course, a glue gun and glue sticks. And so it was very, very cheap for me to make. And the other idea that I had thought of was, if you don't want to use a clipboard like this, or you can't find one, is you could get like a cutting board, like a smaller sized cutting board. They even have little cutting boards at the Dollar Tree for $1. And you could do the same thing with that. And actually the cutting board idea sounds pretty good, because it would be smaller, easier to put away, easier to dry. I believe they have them in blue and red, and then you could just put your little squiggles on all over, and that would probably work really well. So you could get the board, the transparent soap, both at the Dollar Tree, and then if you have a glue gun and the glue sticks around, the glue sticks they have at the Dollar Tree, they don't have, as far as I know, any of the glue guns, but you can get a pretty inexpensive one at Walmart. I have seen them there. They're a couple dollars. So there's 2 more clean brushes. And yeah, I just wanted to show you guys how I clean my brushes. That's simple, easy, quick, cheap, and very effective. My brushes are always nice and clean. And so I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Subscribe if you want to see more beauty content and more bargains and just saving money. So thank you for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.